It's stimulating, mind-expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the Little Boys Room podcast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, slow it down.
5.
There we go.
No, too fast. 5. 4.
The anticipation.
3, 2.
It's palpable.
You need help? Let's help Brandon.
I need help.
All right, everybody, including the peanut gallery.
Okay, guys, ready? Ready for 1, 2, 3. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. I can't hear anything
Holy
anymore.
shit.
What's that ringing sound? Nah, we back in the little boys' room.
We never left.
You never do leave if you're a real little boy.
We've made this joke.
What do you mean?
We've made that joke.
So?
We're running.
Well, okay.
You think when a comedian does stand-up show tour that he has new joke for each show?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that really how it goes?
I think they tour a
They have,
set of jokes.
They have like
That's
a
the
routine.
joke. That's the joke. That's what.
Can you explain it again?
Okay, so since you have such a small brain,
Uh-huh. Who's the comedian? Tim Allen?
Is it Kevin Spacey?
no, you're just doing a bunch of coke on stage, and drunk driving.
Tool time.
Does Tim Allen do?
No, like before he became an actor, he got busted for coke. Like
Oh, really?
dealing.
Yep, dealing. No, I thought it was a DUI, but he was on coke.
There was like some shit.
Isn't
there always
And
some
like he
shit?
like I think he ratted out some people.
Oh my god.
And then they were like, "Thank you. Now here's a
Tim
here's
the,
a sitcom."
Tim the Toolman Taylor's a snitch?
Yeah.
Is his acting job just him and like witness protection?
You know what? You're gonna be Buzz Lightyear now.
Wait, is he Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
Oh god.
And Tom Hanks is Woody.
Well, I knew Tom Hanks.
I knew Tom Hanks.
I know Tom
Great
Hanks.
man.
You guys want to play the Tom Hanks game? If Tom Hanks was rich, he would be Tom Banks. If Tom Hanks was in prison, he would be Tom Shanks.
If Tom Hanks didn't shower, he'd be Tom Stanks.
If Tom Hanks did something nice, I'd say Tom thanks.
Oh, fuck. Changing it up on me. Anyway, I don't have any more.
If
Tom Hanks is rich, he'd be Tom Banks.
Didn't we do that
I
one?
already said that, Tara.
I didn't hear you.
Shut up back there.
shows how much she listens to you. If wait, I
Should we
had
let
one.
them just move closer?
if they want to, if they feel like standing around us,
Well-
sitting men. What's so funny?
Sitting men.
I don't get it.
And you never will.
Tell me more.
That's all for this episode.
All right, guys. See you later. If Tom Hanks was a comedian, he'd be Tom Pranks.
Oh, fuck off.
If Tom Hanks was sterile, he'd be Tom Blanks.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was trying to do the Joker clap.
Hey, we need to buy a new mic.
Oh, the
Podcast cutting short. Yeah, when it's just in front of him. If
So much clapping on this episode.
that's all it's gonna be.
that's the
It's
name.
a very
The clap.
It's a very pretentious episode. It's just us clapping our own jokes.
It's
or
our
applauding.
Oscars.
Wow, that was really good. Wow.
Oh, do we want to talk about like Oscars and Grammys?
I didn't watch any of them.
Nope.
Okay, never mind then.
Wait, the Oscars happened?
I meant Grammys.
The Grammys? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Have they announced any of the nominations for Oscars or who's running?
Fuck them. It's all gonna be the films that came out in the last half of last year, anyways, or no, the last quarter. That's how it is. It's all like the fancy period art pieces that like the
Phantom Thread.
Oscar grabs. What's the one with Daniel Day-Lewis?
Phantom Thread.
No, it's not that one. It's the one where he plays the
Last Mohican.
yeah,
Abraham Lincoln.
the last.
That was actually
The Last
Abraham.
Jedi.
You know, I started flossing the other day.
Wow.
You know who I heard started flossing the other day?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
I heard he flosses with little boys' underwear. Oh, okay.
Too far.
Shit.
Kill me. This podcast.
We're
is
only
horrible.
called the little boys.
We
room.
need to fucking quit it with these like just I don't even know.
the meta spacey jokes.
I didn't want to say meta because last time I used meta, you guys fucking got on me about it. But
Well, because you're dumb.
And we're smart.
you must watch Rick and Morty.
I can pull
I like
out.
how we were both like, oh no.
I was gonna pull out my season 1 on Blu-ray, but
Watch season 1 is
I think you might be
Season two
blinded by its
objectively
genius.
season 1 is objectively the worst Rick and Morty season.
You're obviously not a real fan, then.
Do you even have?
Talk? No, please, Alex. I want your opinion. No, Alex. No, keep talking.
Nah, man. Rick and Morty's
no,
important. It's important. They invented a whole new sauce for food. They invented that.
They didn't invent it.
No, they invented it, man.
I think they invented chicken nuggets too for the sauce.
Yeah, and then they
I
invented.
think they actually invented television.
They're so influential.
they invented comedy.
Dan Harmon invented the act of writing itself,
Dan
along with the comma.
Dan Harmon invented how to apologize for like sexually molesting
I
people.
saw that video. That was I was
there's
really
a
proud of
video?
him. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a video of him talking about
Wait,
it.
did you say sexually molesting? Because I don't think that's what it was.
No, I said sexual assault.
I don't even think it was
Or
assault.
sexual misconduct, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah,
that-
misconduct.
I think people need to specify on the phrasings of that or the terms because, like, the Aziz Ansari thing, that was sexual misconduct. I would
Yeah,
not
yeah, okay, that's what I
classify
mean.
that as assault.
I guess the story that Dan Harmon says is that it was when he was working on a community. You know how he was kind of writing everything and he was kind of making the show. And I think it was on like the 5th season.
he ran the
and-
writer's room.
Yeah, he ran the writer's room, and there's a writer who's a female, and he just kept like persistently.
Hey,
trying-
I'm Dan Harmon.
No. He asked her out or some shit, and she was like, no, as one person would do to their boss. And then throughout the rest of the process, he was just like, would shoot down her ideas, would just like be mean to her.
that's gross.
Yeah, and then he was, and I want to say that was right around the divorce or some shit. And he said like, yeah, I was drinking too. Like, it
I
just,
feel like Dan Harmon is like constantly apologizing for shit.
yeah, well, aren't we all?
Welcome to the Little Boys Room
Getting
podcast.
deep in the little boys' room. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Hey, you tried.
Just like
Welcome to
Spacey.
Dan Harmon's The Little Boys Room podcast.
But yeah, what were we talking about?
we weren't really talking about anything.
No, something. Harmon came up with the sexual misconduct.
Oh, sexual misconduct and the phrasing and how it matters.
There's something before that, or was it just?
We were doing a bunch of Tom Hanks jokes.
If Tom Hanks was into BDSM, he'd be Tom Spanks. I like the Nick Cage ones because those are fun too.
Is there a Nick Cage one?
If Nicolas Cage was mad, he'd be Nicolas Rage. No, we used to like me and you would go off in like sophomore year. I think we would just go back.
If Kurt
back and forth.
Cobain was Spanish, he'd be Kurt Cobain.
Do you know what the best thing he released was?
What?
The safety on the shotgun.
He's dead. Good one.
If Nicolas Cage knew magic, he'd be Nicolas Mage.
God, fuck me.
I mean, I intend to.
Not in the little boys' room, guys.
Why do I feel like every podcast me and Aston have one moment where it's like, hey, you want to fuck?
Because it's real. It's there.
It happens even when we're not on the podcast.
Yeah. You pull me aside. Hey.
What happened to your promises?
I pull a Kevin Spacey. I wait for everyone to leave, and I get Aston. I'm like, hey.
You want to be in my movie?
No. What fucking Spacey did is he picked that boy up from a room and walked him into a room that was just them, and then he started like grind on him.
You want to be in my movie?
I feel like if Kevin Spacey started to
wanna
grind
be
on
my
me, I'd be like, I guess.
Well, especially a young Spacey and like me
Ooh, a
being
young
sexually
Spacey.
Kaisa
frustrated,
Soze
you know?
Spacey.
Ooh.
Oh,
with the limp.
With Olympia.
We were all trying to say that. Like tripping over to say it first.
With the
I've seen the movie. I've seen the movie. I've seen the movie.
That's a really fucking
He was
good
in a
movie,
barbershop quartet.
Whoa. I know things.
I listen sometimes.
I consume media and regurgitate it for my friends
For money.
and giggles.
And little boys.
There we go. There it is.
Back to square one.
Full circle.
Yeah, I got a full circle for you. It might be stretched out, though. It's my assholes from Gay
though.
Sex.
Oh, okay, right.
Gay sex, huh?
I mean, some straight sex.
Okay.
Can two straight men have sex with each other and have it be straight sex, or is it like gay sex? Like, what constitutes gay sex? I'm asking for a friend.
Well, seeing as I'm the friend that you're using as the reference, no.
I just like your size, baby.
Oh.
I like the motion of yo ocean. No, but like seriously, like if two straight men just decide, like, you know
You're
what,
going back for it, huh?
I think
He's doubling down.
I think this is a good subject of conversation.
And
Like,
we're at 10:50. All right.
What constitutes gay sex?
no, so
Direct eye contact.
scenario. No funnies here. This is serious. We need to talk about this
No
for the youth.
No giggles here.
No giggle. So if two men take the pee-pees, ass, no giggles.
I'm trying.
Hey, they spush them together.
No. All right. So let's say
They what?
Spush them together.
What?
keep going. What else do they do?
So here's what we would do.
What are they wearing? Yeah.
Wait. Khakis.
Ooh, khakis,
Anyways, back to the straight gay sex.
huh? Shorts or pants?
Are they cargo shorts?
How many pockets?
How many pockets?
How many pockets have those boys got?
How many?
Okay, this is getting super.
How many pockets?
5.
Welcome back to the Little Boys Room podcast.
You never leaving. No, all right. So if two straight men like just need to have sex and they haven't had it in a while, they're like, "Hey man, like, do you want to like take turns and just like do the?" They're like, "Okay, yeah." Like, is that gay?
Brandon, do you want to have sex?
This whole
been a
podcast
while.
is a front. He's trying to like.
Seduce
It's
me.
not gay, dude. It's just we're friends. Just a couple guys being dudes.
No, well, Kim said it was desperation. I mean, yeah, I can see that, but I mean, if you're that desperate, why don't you just pay for a prostitute? But then again, yeah, if they could pay for a prostitute, why are they approaching their friend? And
What if they're desperate and they can't afford a prostitute?
I don't know. Have I talked about my theory on butt stuff for men and how that's not gay on the podcast? Because if not, I'm going straight in there.
Just like when he sucks stuff into his butt.
I'm impressed you have a whole theory mapped out.
So
You have any
he's
charts?
he's clearly trying to justify his actions.
yeah, wait.
you have any charts?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, a whole notebook, huh?
There it is.
You have a PowerPoint on your computer ready?
See that? See the anal gapping?
All right. Are we going to talk about digit play, Brandon? What do you shove up your ass?
Nothing. Which is weird because I don't like it. Like, not that I've tried extensively for 3 years.
So,
How are you sitting down right now?
are your
How have
farts silent?
How have
Did
you
you
not
hear
swallowed that chair whole yet?
No, so like both male and females have butt stuff. Why is it fair that girls can do anal and it's fine, but when guys like, hey babe, stick a thumb up my ass, they're like, huh, no, you fag.
Well, I mean, date someone less dumb.
No, and of course that's why like they find the folks and they like, you know, nail them down.
I like the sound effect for that.
Me and Sarah both talked about this. We just don't like things up our ass.
And it makes sense because things
Yeah.
are supposed to go out our ass. But I'm not judging like you know, sexual
No kink shaming here.
I like how Tara has like a fucking face of like malice, and then or not malice. What's the word? I can't remember.
Use your
like
brain.
a cringy face, and then Kimberly's like, meh.
Well, I mean, like everyone has
two
their preferences,
spectrums.
right? Everyone has their preference.
grimace, a face of grimace.
Get on my mind. I mean, guys like butt stuff because that's where their male G spot is.
Yeah.
So like,
My male G spot's my entire shaft.
You're retarded.
so like, what's the normal butt? Just ask.
Good
No,
hit.
Yeah,
Good
like
hit.
it's. I think we were culturally shaped to think that butt stuff is gay for men.
Do you ever stick your thumb up your own ass?
Not daily.
Every once in a while, though, right?
No.
You know, if I'm feeling good, I had a
if
good,
it's been a good week,
good week at work, no big problems. All right.
I'm not gonna say I haven't experienced stuff up my butt because Kenna was very pushy with that. And like we tried once, I was like, nope,
How much gay porn have you watched in your life?
not enough.
Some though.
I mean, It's funny when you.
Oops.
No.
I guess I gotta watch this whole thing now. My dick's already out. Why not?
No. When you
That's how
click.
it feels, though. You're like, I mean,
When you click on like a thumbnail and it's like, oh yeah, she's hot. Oh fuck!
Oh no.
just remember, it's not.
Oh no!
Am I the gays now?
It's not chicks with dicks. It's dudes with tits.
What if that's where like the ultra Republican standpoint came from about gay stuff is because they accidentally watched like a tranny porn thing and they're just like, no, I'm not gay. No.
Did you know that Pornhub actually released a statistic that
yeah.
the people that watch like the most gay porn,
It's in like heavy red states.
it's in heavy Republican.
Well,
conservative
and like
states.
in the South, they all watch like black. But is that because the
Do you think it's because
population?
it's like forbidden fruit though?
No. So you have to look at the what the population of it is black and white, or between black and white in the South states, because it would make sense that a lot of like black people live down there, or like it's just mainly them, you know. So like if they like, you know, black porn, which would that just be porn?
Porn is porn.
Yeah, Brandon.
Glad we could reach that conclusion.
That's like
I'm
asking.
trying to get.
That's like
get off
asking
my
a
mind.
Chinese person if they eat Chinese food. It's just food to them.
No, Chinese food is an American invention. The
Yeah,
fortune cookie.
Ronald Reagan invented Chinese food.
No, it's the Mandarin from Iron Man 3.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
Some people call me a terrorist. I hate that.
Some people call me an idealist.
They won't see me coming.
Some people call me Stacy. They call me Hell. That's not my name.
I like that song.
Yeah.
I actually do too.
It holds up.
A real classic.
What were we talking about? Shoving things up Brandon's ass.
When is this party gonna get started, boys?
Is that our new segment?
Yeah.
What are we shoving up Brandon's ass this week?
What was the biggest thing that Kenna tried to shove up your ass?
Her finger.
Which one?
Ooh, that's a
I
good
don't
question.
remember.
How many fingers?
All 10.
Oh, Jesus.
She
Oh my
tried to slip a
God.
foot in there. Really? You guys believe me right now?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean,
She did have small hands.
uh-huh.
No.
Small hands for a large asshole.
No, well, it wasn't large back then, let me tell you.
That's a great band name.
Small hands for a large asshole?
No, it's a great Modest Mouse song, actually.
Yeah, it comes right after Distant Dick.
Yep. I love those two.
Real bangers.
Butt bangers.
Sound like a shitty radio disc jockey.
Shitty. Because we're talking about butts.
Welcome back to the 98.4.
Little
Butt bangers.
Butt bangers.
Oh.
Ooh, God. Shitty soundboard.
No, anyway, like I just want to say for the record that if a guy like a guy shouldn't be called gay if he likes if he wants like pegging or get stuff up the butt, because girls can want to
Is
get
that a
stuff up the butt.
controversial statement?
I just feel
I
like
don't think it is.
I
no,
don't think
no.
it is either.
I think if any one of you actually likes stuff up your butt, you wouldn't say it in a group of more than 4 of like your close friends.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't
No.
really want to discuss my sexual stuff anyway.
I mean, fact.
Well, I want to know what makes you tick.
But if
You already know.
but listen, if
It's teeth. Lots
if
and lots
we-
of teeth.
Oh, okay, just cut me off. I'm talking. I'm talking.
It's funny because I know what you're referencing.
I think Brandon's talking.
Yeah.
Hey, is Brandon talking?
I don't know.
Let's check. Brandon.
No, but yeah, that's a good point. Like, you normally wouldn't talk about your sexual stuff, but let's say you're with like really, really close friends and you've had a few beers and it like comes up, you know, just like my penis. Like, it just comes up and then you talk about it. Like, if someone actually liked it, I feel like they're going to be less inclined to talk about it because of the stigma
No,
of guys.
I feel like if you're with close friends, it
Wait,
wouldn't
hold
matter.
on. I need some clarification. When we say your dick comes up, do we mean like we start talking about your dick, or like your dick just arises?
It's so massive that it just
Right.
it orbits from my pants up.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Anyway,
You're welcome.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with talking about what I like and don't like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But but like, let's say you're at work and like you guys
Why are you
are all
talking about that at work?
because my job is great. A hypothetical situation. There's a group of dudes, they're just talking at work, and like what sexual shit comes up, right? And like, you know, they're talking like, yeah, dude, I love blowies. And I'm like, yeah, Joe, I love doing anal to girls. Like if one dude's like, if he enjoys like, you know, getting sucked off and then like a up the like he's, I feel like he'll be less inclined to fucking mention
Oh,
that.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, so there's a stigma.
Social stigma.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
that's
you
why I'm
don't-
saying like
yeah,
it's not
You don't hear guys just like, oh, I love it when she licks my asshole.
exactly.
I just love getting pegged on the weekends, you know.
I love getting rusty trombones.
I love getting stretched out. Gauge me, mama.
Yeah, no, I think that really ties into social constructs about
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how men are supposed
Gender
to act.
roles and all that
Right.
stuff, yeah.
And that must just come from the whole like, well, if they're gay, they do butt stuff, you know. So any butt stuff is gonna be gay.
So that's what people like, but more specific, I feel like that's really with fetishes too. Like you would never hear anyone admit anything about a fetish.
Oh,
yeah.
true. Yeah, yeah. And I guess like blowjobs aren't really a fetish, you know. Someone can have like,
Well,
it's,
the whole,
it's
like,
it's too not in that
The
spectrum.
whole like ass eating
Unless you're a
thing-
furry. Furries are open about that shit.
The whole ass eating thing is kind of more in the public eye these days, right?
Thank you, memes.
The public brown eye.
Do you guys eat ass? I eat ass.
Never tried it.
It's not as gross as you think it's gonna be. It literally, like, I always thought, like,
Tara,
oh, it's
what's-
just gonna taste
hold
like
on.
poop.
Tara, what's my answer?
You don't like to eat ass, Alex?
Did she say no?
Yeah, she said no.
Oh, she's a fucking liar.
That's cool. For me, it's Yep. Wait, hold on. Round of applause. Tara's a trooper.
Get up here, Tara. Get up here.
It's not like a hey baby, spread them. Like it's more.
It can be. if that's
Bon
what you're into.
appetit, baby.
Put some hot sauce on this ass.
Never tried it.
Nah, never tried it.
For me,
I mean, I would be open to it. I don't care. Whatever
the
happens.
first time I tried it, it was in the heat of the moment, and it was just like a really hot and heavy sesh, you know. And I was down there. Sorry, do you not go more than once in a night?
you sound like a fucking studio musician.
Yeah.
Because I make works of art when I fuck
I make music, baby.
with my cock. We need a soundboard.
It's our next purchase.
Yes. But yeah, like, it was just like in a heat of the moment, and I just like, fuck it, went down, you know, you get like the primal state, like, and I did it. It was. I'm sorry, Aston, do you not?
The fucking lizard brain.
Yeah.
It's so weird with that in specific. Like I'm not like a really horny person.
Oh, but once you're there, you're there.
But like the
Oh, yeah,
moment
yeah,
something
yeah,
happens,
yeah.
it's like I'm like a completely different person.
You turn into a caveman.
Yeah, pretty much.
ass now.
Everything's
Oh, that's-
reverberating.
That's really good, actually.
Springs. But yeah.
Yeah.
Eating ass is fun.
Yeah, sure. Not a lot.
But it's just like with cocaine, like that's not going to be my drug of choice for the night. It's like
Coke is the eating ass of drugs.
yeah. Wait, backwards. Eating ass is the coke of drugs. Wait.
No. Eating ass is the cocaine of sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
No. Because
What if there's cocaine in the ass, and then you eat it?
Speaking of cocaine and sex, didn't you get coke snitched off your dick one time?
Yeah, one time.
Wow, you're a fucking party animal.
Was your dick just numb after that?
Nah, it was bad coke. So it was, yeah, like I remember doing it that night, and I'm like, is this what it's supposed to feel like? Because like I didn't even have an up to come down from. Like where everyone's just talky, and like I remember my jaw locked. It was that wasn't good coke. That was a bad first experience with cocaine. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why eating ass has become like such a spotlighted thing now.
Because people who joked about it, like they've never done it, so it's just like, ew, it's gross. Let's just make jokes about it. Type of thing.
I feel like me and you have had this conversation with people.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then just like with the Tide Pods, like the people who don't get that it's a joke that they don't do it start doing it. That's why eating ass, like you hear it in songs a lot, it's just very prevalent. Mainstream.
Hey, it's me, Cardi B.
Eating ass. Cardi B.
Nicki Minaj did a lot of stuff about eating ass.
About her ass getting ate.
Yeah.
See, do girls like to eat guys' ass? I'm not like asking. True. But like guys aren't going to groom their buttholes. Plus, when it grows back, it gets itchy as fuck. I was told by my brother, never shave your ass. And those are words to live by. So
It's not that bad.
I just don't like being itchy. Like when I shave my crotch and I'm at work, I'm just like scratching all fucking day. That's like, no one should have to go through that. I feel like we should bring back the bush.
You know,
The bushes in office.
It's about time. Please clap. Thank you.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Thank you.
Hey, the podcast up's here.
What? Did you have a stroke? The podcast.
I like all
You know,
the
that's like-
S's were switched.
you know that's like one of my fears is having a stroke.
Oh, it's terrible.
Eat healthy.
Well, I mean, there's other factors at play there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you bitch. Well, what's factors for a stroke? Not eating healthy.
Well, I mean, that ties into it, but there has to be other stuff.
I
right?
genetics too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can be prepositioned. to
Which
have
I
one.
am.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should look into not how to avoid that.
Maybe you should start eating better.
Shut
Maybe
the
you
fuck
should
up.
stop listening to the Strokes.
Alex, you need to start eating better, okay? Like
Just start playing Red
Can you
Silly.
not fucking open that right now?
Wait, give me a Thin Mint.
Alex,
No, that's
you
the-
ready to watch
Is
what
that the
you ate?
coconut one? Did
No.
you try the coconut one?
No, it's a tag along.
Give me one.
No, you need to eat better. You need to watch yourself.
Give me one.
No.
It is really good.
Yeah, they're like the peanut butter in them is good and the balance, the
Can we get
chocolate.
the Girl Scouts on this podcast?
Hi guys, welcome. I don't think the Girl Scouts can come into the little boys' room.
Well, we can make an exception.
Always making exceptions at the little boys' room.
Can a boy be in a Girl Scouts?
Dude, last night at the show, I swear to God, there was a girl in the boys'
Yes.
bathroom.
Did you just assume her gender?
Yeah, the fuck? What if she identified as a urinal? You don't know.
my God.
You don't
I
know.
have been so ignorant and blind. I'm apologizing right now.
Excuse me, everyone. I would like to make an apology. I'm so dumb. I didn't know.
Anyone can be a urinal.
You know, I actually had one of those moments at work the other day. I have a coworker, and I was talking about a call I was on. It was with a girl, and I referred to her as a chick. And my coworker, who's a female, she's like, "Why the fuck do you say that?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Chick." I was like, "Because she was a female." She's like, "That's like a fucking derogatory term. Like you can't say that."
Is it?
Apparently,
Well, because it's like we're gonna pick up some chicks,
right?
Well, so
And I-
did
and
you
like-
just say girl?
Yeah,
I feel like some
Yeah.
people would consider girl would be like
like
kinda
young female.
Yeah.
I say
woman. She was
lady a lot
woman.
at work.
lady.
Right. So then I had
Hey, lady.
I literally had a moment where I realized like, oh fuck, that is kind of weird.
See, no. It is weird and it can be derogatory, but the way that you said it, it's like, oh yeah, this chick was on the phone. It's not like, hey, this chick. Hey, look at that.
Wish I could get her number.
This fucking broad.
A lot of things are contextual, and once you like
Do
have
a blanket statement.
yeah, like you can't just be like, you can't say this one word because it's sometimes used as a derogatory. Like that's
Like the N-word?
that's a slippery fucking slope. Yeah, actually, the hard R can be
Yeah,
you know,
Norman. Can't say that.
Normie.
Norman.
Normie.
Jesus.
Have you guys seen those videos of the frogs?
Yeah. No.
That's where that comes from.
I gotta
Like
watch
frogs
it.
like screaming.
Really?
That's what. Yeah.
Huh.
Nice.
Pull it up.
Pull it up
No,
right now.
we don't want to get flagged.
Let's cut to a clip.
Good clip.
There we go.
Can you fucking stop?
Oh, it says the guy fucking like jerking off his mouth halfway through this fucking
No,
thing.
it's for comedy.
What's that?
It's annoying. Don't touch me with your bare fucking feet. Not in the podcast, not in real life.
Said no, what you like.
It's not in my butt though. I don't.
Oh.
You too?
I had to jump in. Can't resist.
Jumping that ass.
Jump into the little boy's room.
No, I ain't jumping. I'm running. I'm sprinting.
Fuck.
I'm
Cracking that
slipping
door.
and sliding in there.
Do you guys ever have to slip and slide as a kid?
Yeah,
My rich neighbors did.
So we stole them. We stole the neighbors.
I never found it.
They
fun.
just had like a bunch of wacky shit.
It really depends on where the slide's set at. Like if it's downhill, it's fun. But if it's on the flat ground and you got like,
What if it's on the flat Earth?
actually the Earth's hollow.
Oh,
the only thing worse than flat earthers.
Hollow Earthers.
I think flat earthers refer to us as roundies.
round.
The round eyes.
They refer to us as globetrotters.
Globalist. No, we're called globalist, right?
No.
That sounds evil.
Oh no, that's corporation-y stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's right. Sorry, Alex Jones.
It's all right.
It's okay.
So
I forgive you. Just buy
Brandon,
buy
I think-
my vitamins.
That's so weird, right?
Yeah.
He has like a bunch of shit he's trying to sell.
And it's all vitamins that you can buy like Sprouts brand wise, but he's just saying
marked
like,
up and shit.
yeah,
Wait,
he's
who?
like
Alex Jones.
Alex
Wait,
Jones.
really?
He sells a
Yeah.
line of
Multivitamins and like powders and
and
stuff.
like male centric ones too.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But like he'll say like how their vitamins are designed to kill you. They put stuff
What's
in the
his
powders.
name? Did a whole fucking thing on it. John Oliver.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he did a whole episode on it.
Yep. On Alex Jones, right?
Yeah, and specifically the whole vitamin thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing of him explaining the prequels and why they're good for the
Yes.
Star Wars? Oh, it's so good.
John Oliver.
No, Alex Jones.
He
didn't see
he
that.
does such a good fucking job.
Is it like seriously? Like
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like legit talking about it.
It's like a 12-minute thing of him explaining the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
give me the gist.
He explains the gist
okay,
of the
so
Star
you
Wars.
have a guy. and-
No, no.
and then-
Give me the gist on why it's good for the trilogy. You fucking
he just
smartass.
no, he just does a really good job in explaining it.
So he literally just explains the plot. Of
Yeah, he
the-
explains why he thinks it's they're good movies.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, he reads off the Wikipedia for 12 minutes.
looking back now, there's a lot of like, what's the term? Like, social commentary. Like the whole first film was about like trade treaties and shit, right? Like that's why the war breaks out. It's
Well,
because there
then,
was like tariffs and
If
shit.
you like that, then why would people not like all the social stuff in the new one?
I mean,
Got you there, you piece of shit.
because I think
Is it because she's Asian?
that's half the reason.
Newt Gunray's basically an Asian.
Who?
Newt Gunray, that fucking alien dude from the first movie.
I don't know.
The
but-
two guys, the two fucking alien dudes.
What first movie? Because
The
there's
Phantom of
Phantom
the Opera.
Menace.
oh yeah the like big
Yeah,
eyed
they have
ones?
these fucking really bad accents.
yeah
The one
yeah.
with like the trunk.
Yeah.
yeah yeah
I thought he was more Middle Eastern.
yeah they represented China.
No. That's Watto.
Oh, okay.
Who's
Yeah,
Watto?
Watto.
The guy
Watto's the guy who runs like
on
the
Tatooine.
the pod racing,
yeah oh yeah you're
right?
50-50.
So
Anyway,
no,
people
the
riding
new-
bikes on sidewalks.
hold on let's keep that in your back pocket. The
Save it for later.
I feel like the new social commentary, it was very blatant. Like, it wasn't tucked in beneath
Oh,
the...
yeah.
It was just like, no, they're bad people.
War is
But then, yeah,
bad.
Finn's like, what, they bad? They're living so well. Look at all the gambles and the money and the gold. But she's like, God, they're selling weapons. Oh, yeah, not bad. To both sides.
I think it comes with the idea that we talked about before, that it's a lot stronger when you convey what you're trying to get across rather than just telling them.
Yeah, and
So
like...
when they get there, it's like, where you think they get?
Well,
all the
even
money?
if you want to get into that, that's a big problem with the prequel trilogy too,
yeah,
where they tell, don't show.
it's
But
just a shit ton of like expletive talking.
Yeah.
What
So it
I'm-
has like its pros and cons, I guess.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna go into this too, and I haven't seen the prequels in a while, but from what I can tell, it's like the social commentary was written into the plot. So yeah, it might not have been, or it might have been a little too blatant, but the new ones, Like it was.
It feels like tacked on.
Yeah, they literally went to this different fucking like planet for a little bit. It was just kind of like shoehorned in a little bit.
Well, I feel like every Star Wars movie has like that. It's like they have to fill like the adventure quota.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
But I see what Brandon's saying though, because the prequels are literally based around the politics of what's happening.
yeah.
The politics in the new one are kind of, it's like sidelined.
And if you want to
Again,
get
Jar Jar
in,
Binks.
if you want to get into the adventure aspect of Star Wars, why the fuck would they write a whole movie that takes place within a day?
yeah.
In space for most of it. Oh, and then they just go to a moon that's fucking nearby. Oh, but let's let these two fucking schmoes come out to find fucking Benicio del Toro, who doesn't even fucking do shit. Fucking dumb.
Did Brandon like the movie?
I enjoyed it because I was really
I'm just
high.
being a dick. I'm being a dick.
I was really high, but like,
No, I totally get what you're saying. Like every Star Wars movie beforehand has had like a time skip. This is the first one that's like right after.
well, no, and they could have done the film like and just showed a lot of different worlds and stuff and like fulfilled that Star Wars quota for lack of better terms. But like it was just a really weird choice to have it be one event or just like one.
The scale feels a lot smaller.
Yeah, the
one
time scale.
one encounter.
Yeah, it was.
Well, not
really...
the scale. The universe feels smaller.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think the thing is that what happens is actually really impactful.
Could they have been trying to do that to show how like the rebels like world is getting smaller now? Because by the end, there's like 20 left.
They all fit on one ship.
I feel like we're really reaching, but yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think the whole point of it was their last stand, right?
true. Yeah,
And
last-
it's also the last
stand.
it's also the last Jedi. I think that's the difference though, because with the prequels and the ones before it, it's armies fighting.
Yep.
It's entire galactic empires fighting each other. This is like a small group of people and the last of the Jedis.
I almost want to say if you want to experiment with that, with the Star Wars structure, like save it for Rogue One or like the solo films and shit. Not like Han Solo, but like the like one-off ones, you know. But I feel like people go into Star Wars
feel
and
like
like
you,
if you're gonna reboot Star Wars and then like want to have that same feel, fucking don't go off. But then again, JJ got a bunch of shit because it was just this is a new hope.
thing.
Yeah, so I guess we really can't satisfy
I
us.
think you're never gonna satisfy everyone.
I think the last Jedi was a good step in the right direction.
I do like that it takes risks, but I have some like,
Reservations.
Yeah.
I'm not into all of it, but I have
Leia flying through space.
Leia turns into Superman.
Yep. I feel like you could have developed that character on that same kind of
You could have had the same
outcome
kind of
with different events, for sure.
different
I
execution.
literally turned to Tara when I was watching it. I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then
I think I heard some guy like whisper that in the theater, like, "Holy shit, what is happening?"
And then do you like I know in the next film Kylo Ren is going to find out that my mom is still alive, and then you're just going to be reminded of the whole fucking thing, you know? And like it's going to make that reveal less important, less significant.
Do you think they're gonna do a time skip? I kind of think they have to.
Yeah, I think the next movie is basically going to be after Kylo Ren takes control, and it's going to be a ways in the future. Because now he commands it, right?
Yeah, he's the supreme leader or whatever the fuck.
Hitler. He's Hitler.
He's Hitler. Adam Driver is Hitler. That's the name of this episode.
Oh my god! Can that be the name of the episode?
Yes, it should be. But then they have to get through all the butt stuff.
The last one was almost named Aston Carney as a confirmed racist.
Yes.
What, was it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
almost.
Okay, but bikes on sidewalks.
Good transition.
Wait, I want to talk about trilogies as a whole. Like,
Okay.
As a way of telling a story.
as the way of telling stories. I think it's really fucking just lazy.
It's not lazy. It's definitely overdone. Like for the Hobbit movies, that didn't need to be 3 movies. That
God,
did not need to be 3 movies.
They just did that to make money,
dude,
right?
the
Stretch it
fucking
out.
the Hobbit trilogy is so bad.
I feel like if you made it one solid movie, it would be a lot
It
better.
feels like I really like Lord of the Rings, and I really like the Hobbit trilogy. Except for the last movie, it just fucking felt so shoehorned.
Like
Like
it
I
didn't
guess we
need
gotta
to
wrap it up
yeah.
somehow.
I don't know.
Oh, with a nice little
The
bow.
thing I don't like about trilogies is that you'll have a first movie, and you're already going into it knowing you're gonna have 2 more movies to expand.
Right.
So you don't need to give a shit about character arcs or like having a movie that stands on its own.
Right. So the reason I bring it up is 'cause I just finished watching Maze Runner, and I actually like the first 2 Maze Runners.
Oh, okay.
So I finally watched the new one because it completes the trilogy. So I went into the first one with the complete opposite expectations. I was like, "Oh, this is a trilogy?" Like I had
Oh, you
no
didn't
idea.
know?
Yeah, I didn't know that was gonna happen. The newest one was okay, and it like wraps everything up, but it's also like, fuck.
Like you didn't need it.
Yeah.
I think you can do a trilogy right if you're not like, okay, guys, this film's gonna come out, it's gonna be part of a trilogy, but like if
If
you
it's
just
successful and you feel like you need to tell more of a story.
I feel like the common thing with trilogies is first movie's good, second movie's really good, third movie feels like a shit fest that they're just trying to wrap up.
Well, that's because you have the first movie, right?
Matrix 1, Matrix 2, Matrix 3.
I
And then
enjoyed all of them,
Lord of the Rings 1, Lord of the Rings 2, and
The
then Return
Matrix
of the King.
trilogy is fun for me because it's kind of like baby's first philosophy class. It's like it's a lot of fun. No, but fuck.
What was bad about the third Matrix?
Well,
It just wasn't good.
it kind
Oh,
of
but explain yourself. You can't just say some shit's
There's
not
a lot
good
of,
and
like-
leave it at that.
There's just
What did you not enjoy?
I haven't watched them in a
J-
while. I need to rewatch
the
them.
storyline is so convoluted in terms of what's going on with it. And there's the whole war's happening. There's character lines that don't get developed at all. Like that one fucking kid who follows Neo around, and then, oh my god!
I mean,
it's
to,
like what
to
the fuck
be
ever.
fair, they explained that in Animatrix. Neo brings him out,
Wow.
so he has that bond.
Oh,
with
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then he was
The-
also like he also knew
the kid,
of
right? The kid,
yeah,
yeah.
He also knew of the concept of the one, so he was kind of like in the
He's like
rabbit hole
yeah.
before.
He's like a fan.
Okay, well, you know what? They didn't explain that in the movie, so
No.
Animatrix
Well,
is a
and
fun little watch.
You don't really need that explained because Neo is supposed to be this Christ
Right, he's
figure,
supposed
so
to be
he's
like
supposed
Jesus
to
to
be
him.
like that for everyone.
So it would
I
make
think
sense to have that kind of.
that was just
like,
one
yeah.
example, but they didn't want to go through show like 5 different stories of people trying to suck Neo's dick. Like
What were we talking about beforehand?
trilogies.
Like right before the Matrix talk.
bikes on sidewalks. I was trying to start that, but we were talking
No,
about
no, no. Never mind.
Oh, Last Jedi and Star
No,
Wars
I
trilogies.
lost my train of thought.
Oh, Maze Runner.
I forget.
Anyway,
how
trilogies.
trilogies feel.
Yeah, I feel like it's such a common thing
Oh,
for
yeah.
trilogies to not wrap
The whole
up.
thing where it's like first is good, second is better, third is kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
That's because you have the first one, right? You introduce your world characters. It's fun.
It's new.
You're in a new world. Second one, you don't have to do an origin. You don't have to explain things. You're in the world.
You're just
you can do
progressing the
something
story,
new.
right.
Do something new. Explore actual characters and stuff. And the third one, it's like, oh no, we gotta tie all this shit up in a pretty little bow. So it's like it feels kind of rushed and kind of ham-fisted sometimes.
Right.
No, I feel
It's
it.
tough. It's tough to pull off. That happened with the Dark Knight trilogy, I think.
Yeah, that's a good example.
But I think there's a lot of stuff that happened, with all Heath Ledger
I
dying
still, I
and all
still
that
like
stuff.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but there's a lot of problems. I still like it.
It was weird with them bringing back the Ra's al Ghul storyline.
I do
and,
like that it ties in back to Begins, though.
See,
but I feel like
did
you
it
coulda-
need to?
Yeah, that's true.
I just wish they did more with Liam Neeson because Ra's al Ghul is my favorite Batman villain.
I do like that he has a little cameo.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, remember he
like talks to him.
he
He talks to him
hallucinates.
in the jail cell.
Right. Yeah.
He thinks he's back, but it's just like he's like fucking out of it.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for a third one they would just focus more on the whole crime aspect.
Like a
Do like
giant.
a Black Mass kind of thing or something.
Like someone puts a hit on Batman. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Instead, they went with like fucking Bane being like a fucking terrorist.
We're gonna blow up the city with this bomb that I have.
Well, and it was a strange choice to have Batman just quit being Batman after the
My
Joker.
girlfriend died.
Yeah. Yeah, like what happened to crime in the city? No, it went down because they had the martyr of Harvey Dent.
So they put away all those criminals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also another thing I never liked about The Dark Knight. It's an amazing movie, and I really like it. It still has its problems, though. But I also think that it introduces Two-Face too quickly, and then immediately kills him off.
I kind of thought they were gonna keep him on.
I did too. I thought he would be the third movie's villain.
Yeah, like they didn't. I feel like you could have wrote it and no. Well, he had to have died for them to put all the criminals away. Because if he stayed alive and then
People would know he's Harvey.
Oh yeah, and then they blamed all the deaths on Batman and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then people are dumb. You can't just like, wait, he didn't kill before, and now he killed like 3 folks in one day. Oh, I guess it's true. I guess
That's
he
it.
did that.
That's it.
And he kidnapped the commissioner's daughter, but the whole police force knows that the commissioner secretly talks to Batman. Oh well, you know what? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I
yeah,
guess that's it now.
That's my gripe with trilogies.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's sad.
Bikes.
That first fight scene in Rises with Bane.
Oh,
There's no music.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
So good.
Christopher Nolan's really good at that.
Yeah, he knows how to let the.
Interstellar has a lot of moments like that. Where
Didn't you see
there's no
Interstellar
music.
like 4 times in the theater or something?
Like 3 times. It's such a good movie.
So when Interstellar came out, you had the same idea I have for Quentin Tarantino. You're like, I really want to see Christopher Nolan do a sci-fi film, and I was like, yeah, that's a really good idea. I want to see Quentin Tarantino do a sci-fi.
Well, he's doing that
hopefully
now
he does
with
that Star Trek.
Well,
yeah.
I don't think he's directing it. I think he's just writing.
Either
Well,
way.
even then, that's
if
still...
he writes the screenplay, that's probably enough for me.
Right, but no, for me, I want like Quentin Tarantino-esque sci-fi film where it's just
The
fucking
dialogue.
balls
in
to
there.
the
gritty.
wall.
The dialogue is super down to earth.
I want like a sci-fi like bounty hunter movie.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I never watched
Shit.
No, I'm tired of the
Cowboy
Bounty Hunter.
Bebop, but like, what if he
that'd
did
be
like
so
a live
good.
action Cowboy?
Ooh.
Would that work?
Yeah.
Could Tarantino do that? Yeah.
I've been watching Cowboy Bebop.
The music.
I fucking
music.
love it. The guy Spike Spiegel, so good. You know the guy who voiced Spike Spiegel for the English version of Cowboy Bebop
Is me.
He's actually in one of Logic's albums.
Oh.
Logic has an album to where like the whole underlying story is it's like 2 people in space in a ship, and one of them is Spike,
How do you feel about the Logic memes?
the one
where
where
pe-
he has to say that he's black.
Yeah. How do you feel about that kind of stuff?
I feel like it happens a lot,
It's funny to poke fun.
but I really like his music though.
It kind of irks me when people use that as legitimate like
musical
gripe against
criticism.
gripe. Yeah.
That's like having your gripe with Kendrick saying that Kendrick is black and he kills other black people. It's like
Is that a thing people say?
no, I'm using that as
Oh,
an
okay.
example.
I was
Like, one thing I like to point out at Bill to Spill is like he sounds like a whiny bitch sometimes. Like he has that '90s
the
whine.
nasal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with like Death Cab, some songs. But like, I mean, you have to be able to acknowledge the bad if you like some good. Like if you can't see the other side of one thing. then
Yeah, I remember when,
don't even,
Acid Rap came out, and I listened to it. I
Oh,
didn't
and
re-
people didn't like it.
yeah, I didn't really like his inflection sometimes, but I got used to it, and it's a
Yeah.
great album
yeah.
or mixtape or whatever.
I love the inflections.
Whatever it is.
That work of art.
Chance.
Chance the rapper.
Okay, can we talk about bikes real quick? Because this is fucking like why do bicyclists need to be in the road? It's
Because
more
the bike,
dangerous.
The bike lane's in the road.
No, but what about the sidewalk?
That's where you walk.
Okay, but if a person on a bike hits a person walking, it's a lot less damage caused than if someone on a bike gets hit by someone in a fucking 2-ton metal box.
Yeah, but I feel like that doesn't add up because I feel like the percentage of people that get hit on sidewalks is a lot higher than cars hitting bikes.
How many do people?
That's because like when you have the bike lane, you're both moving in the same direction. You know what I mean?
I mean,
The
fair
flow of
enough.
traffic.
Fair enough. Oh, and you think sidewalks just? I mean,
Yeah,
like
sidewalks are like it's the Wild West, man.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking never know what's coming.
I just like it. It's easier for someone on foot to be able to avoid. Oh, a bike is coming. Let me do this. But if like I know cars are supposed to watch and pay attention. But like, let's say someone's gonna try and make a right-hand turn and like he cuts off a bike or some shit, or something goes wrong.
It's kind of like riding a motorcycle. You just have to be hyper aware of where you're at and where other people are at.
But we can solve that issue by putting them on the fucking sidewalk.
I have my own story for this. I was riding my bike on the sidewalk. I was rounding the corner to my house, and another fucking guy on a bike ran into me.
That's funny.
So you can eat my dick, Brandon.
Okay.
I think our friend Henry actually hit someone on a bike downtown a few years ago.
With his
No,
car?
he was driving
Yeah.
home. Something.
Ooh, I've been in a car where someone has hit
And
someone
like
on
and
a
like
bike.
and like they like got the guy in the car and like drove him home.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were turning into a parking lot.
Right.
And this guy just fucking zoomed by while we were doing it. And he hit us, technically.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we were like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And we put all the stuff in the car and we drove him home.
Bicyclists also I think need to be a little more aware of fucking cars. Like you
yeah,
can't just
definitely.
have that mentality. Well, they have to give me the right of way. So
Yeah,
what?
Okay, the thing that I hate about bicycles
There it is.
is that like they don't fucking stop at stop signs.
No, when they
just
should
keep
too.
fucking going.
All the same rules apply
yeah.
for bikes
when
as it
you're
does for
when you're a
cars.
bike on the road, everything that applies to the car applies to you.
Yeah, but they don't
Should
know
be.
that.
They don't do that shit.
No.
To be fair, when I was a kid, I was riding a bike. I almost got hit a lot.
Oh yeah, just riding around, headphones in, don't give a shit.
Right.
Not looking.
Ramping off sweet curbs.
Yep. It's like, and also with pedestrians too in parking lots, I see a lot like they're not looking. They don't give a fuck. They're just and then why do they need to make the longest fucking line like the longest travel line from point A to point B? Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna cross a road. Let's just cross and then walk alongside the road. No, I'm gonna walk diagonally in the fucking road as fast as I fucking want with my shopping cart. Like,
You mean as slow as you want?
well,
Make it sound like they're sprinting.
oh, okay. It makes sense in my perfect brain.
Technically, they can not be going fast.
That's exactly my.
but I just want to annoy brain.
Oh well, you're doing a very good job.
You're welcome.
Keep it up, Dad.
Okay, son. I love you. Mwah. Don't tell mom.
I'm kind of a new driver though, so I haven't really experienced the issue with that. Like it hasn't bothered me. Like where I see
Oh, it will.
bikes. Yeah,
I'm
sure. But,
I've been driving long enough that I'm just used to it. I don't care anymore.
right.
I don't get angry.
I feel like here in specific,
Drop
though,
everything.
here in where we live, the area, they're like really adding bike lanes. Like
Everything's slamming.
that's avant-garde. Do
We are true artists.
you want to just make noises for the next 5 seconds? Ooh.
This is me digesting as the audience your guys' content.
I'm gonna take another one of these.
No!
We have another box.
No, that's mine.
Wait, hold on.
Oh fuck!
He's chewing up the.
You're making me so erect right now.
I know. What
Why
you
don't
like.
I make you erect?
You're too bony for me.
It's all your jagged edges.
That's not what you said in high school.
Jesus Christ.
You were chubby in high school. That's why I liked you.
Oh, so you're saying I was fat? Saying I was fucking fat?
Yes. If you were gay, what would be your type, Brandon? Since you're so set on the gay conversation.
I go for personality.
Wow, what a fucking hero.
He's not like other men.
I'm not like those other boys. I want what's inside.
Brandon would go for a white boy.
Yeah, you think so? No, I think you'd go for like a Drake-looking guy.
No, have you not noticed that Brandon only dates white females?
No, that's because he's racist. Yeah.
It's
The other one
it's
tastes
the black
funny.
in him.
Yeah, I'm not a dark meat boy.
And the Mexicans are too spicy. Burns my tongue.
Oh fuck!
El Fuego.
Muy caliente, you know? Just no bueno, no bueno. And Asian just tastes like fish.
Stop.
Brandon,
Yeah.
would you date someone who looks like me? I'm asking for a friend.
Brandon, would you date me? I'm asking for a friend. They want to know.
No.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Would you date me and Aston
No.
as a tag team?
Oh, I
Ooh.
mean, like you guys both come on the dates, or like one week?
No.
like, switch?
We're both come on the dates, but in the bed we tag team like wrestling.
As long
Get in
as-
there.
Spit roast.
As long as there's a ring around the bed, I'm good.
You're in. Get in there.
Ding ding ding.
Cage match, bitch.
Oh.
He's got the chair.
Not the baseball bat.
The folding table.
Is that the Undertaker? Oh my God.
What's that motion you're doing? I can't see
Getting ready. I'm getting nice and warm for you.
Oh my god.
Warming up this big old cock.
Things are heating up in here.
Always heating up in the little boys' room.
We've made that joke already. And with that, that's the end of this episode.
Are we done?
I mean, we could keep going. We're at an hour.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You want to keep going for a bit?
Come, Kimberly. We're almost done. Do you want to talk directly into a microphone? Oh, fuck me.
You are losing your microphone privileges by the minute.
Here.
Let me just headbutt my microphone real quick.
See, it's so hard we can't even do
You
it.
can hear yourself talking to the mic.
Let's welcome our next guest, Kimberly.
Fun fact, me and Kimberly are now wearing matching shirts.
Oh no, you can't. We got to get right in front of the mic. Let's get a lady's point of view, huh?
So how
So how you feel about if
Male butt stuff.
if two straight dudes have sex, is that gay?
No, my nipple piercing hit the mic, so it's kind of sore.
Wow, that's really gay.
Man, I'm learning all sorts of stuff tonight.
I love different perspectives.
What was the question?
If two straight dudes fuck, is that gay?
Okay, well, what's
Like
the...
if they decide to fuck, like let's say they were just like, hey, I
Hey,
haven't
I'm
had
straight,
sex.
you're straight, let's fuck.
What if they were friends? They were like, I haven't had sex for a while. Me too. And then they're just
They-
like, well, what if we just like,
Help each other out.
yeah.
Well, what if that's just experimenting?
Would that fall under? It seems like they know what goal they're going to get.
Is putting a bundle of Sharpies in your ass gay?
Fuck no.
Nah, dude, that's art, baby.
No, that's just
Depends if you draw with them later.
Wait, do you put the cap side in?
No, you put the other side in.
No, you
dingus.
put the other side in so you can draw.
But yeah, no. So
Kim, what's wrong?
we're so funny.
She can't breathe, Brandon. Call the.
Why don't you take my breath?
Let's help Kim out, everybody.
But yeah, so like, I don't think that.
How do you feel about
I'm
flossing?
talking.
Hold on. How do you feel about flossing? I'm talking. All right?
Words are leaving my mouth right now.
Stop talking
No,
over.
I'm talking.
Okay, you guys let Kimberly guess. Let her talk.
No. Kimberly, I'm talking. You can't record.
What do you want?
No,
No
so
one can know.
I don't think it's experimenting since they have a goal and then they have a means to achieve that goal. So what do you say to that?
Well,
That's
is
experimenting,
experimenting not gay?
Brandon, experimenting is fucking trial and error.
hey, we have a guest on the mic. Shut your fucking mouth.
Kimberly, everyone.
I honestly don't believe in like gay sex, straight sex, whatever. It's just sex is sex.
Wow. That's probably the best answer we ever got on the podcast. Let's give it up.
Wow. Wow.
Like, if
I'm
you-
moved.
If you find someone that's into the same shit you're into and they're really open-minded about experimenting, that's beautiful.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, you're not judging someone for eating ass. You want to lick an asshole. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just clean it.
Yeah, be clean.
Just be clean. That's the only rule.
Wow, I got to shower.
Make an effort. Make an effort.
They used to have
Make an
hella
ass
orgies
for it.
back in the day, and, like Greece and shit. They didn't care who it was, a girl or a guy.
That was little boy love, though.
Little boy love.
No, and
Kevin knows all about that.
all of this like shit that comes up now, like they're trying to cite that, or like when they like groom these kids, they're like, yeah, well, Greece did it, Socrates did it, your boy Plato did it, Socrates, and Aristotle.
Abercrombie and Fitch did it. Calvin Klein did it.
Tommy Hilfiger did it.
Hillfinger. It's in the goddamn name.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
As long as the world doesn't find out, am I right?
Bury it deep down.
In my asshole.
Here we go.
See, part of the humor is
Kim, get in real close to the mic for me.
Kim, get in real close.
No, a little closer, a little closer. Ooh.
Now listen to this.
Kim, you look a little uncomfortable.
Is all the talk about fucking little boys? Is that making you feel weird?
It's making me hot.
There you go.
Do you need a fan?
A little bit. I'm getting kind of sweaty.
Perfect.
Well, just take it off. It's fine. You're a little boy, right?
I mean, if you want me to be.
That's the answer I like to hear.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think we found our new permanent guest.
There we go. Bye-bye, Alex. Say bye-bye, everybody.
This is all I ever wanted in life.
Say bye-bye, little big boy. He's not even saying anything because he knows it's true. You're gone. You're fucking out. Kimbo Slices in.
Kimbo Slice. Oh my! Is that guy still like kicking? Is he still?
No,
around?
he died. Kimbo Slice died.
What the?
I'm
fuck?
pretty sure he died. Let's fact check.
Look that up. Look
No,
that
wait,
up.
I don't have internet.
You have a phone?
Wait, I got internet, baby.
We have internet.
No,
Everybody.
do you guys want to know something funny? I had no idea who Kimbo Slice was when I was a kid. I heard the name and I was like, that sounds like a cool MySpace name. So I fucking put that on.
Oh, and people were like, "Hey,
Yeah, they were
You're
like,
not
hey,
the real Kimbo
hey.
Slice.
And they're like, oh, you're going to suffocate me with your ass? And I was like, what's going on?
wait, what?"
Because that was his move. He would like
Oh.
suffocate people with his ass. And I was like, oh,
As
shit,
you
what
do.
have I done?
He was a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extreme porn star.
Was he in like the UFC or something?
I think he might have done you. I think he did Strike Force.
He was in backyard brawls.
Oh, and then he did professional for a little bit, right?
Yeah, and then he got beat up.
And then he died.
Yeah. Kimbo Slices. Kimbo Orange Slices.
I bet there's a food or like a chocolate company that's like Kimbo Slices.
Oh, speaking of chocolate, did you know you can get a mold of your asshole?
Yeah, you can get a mold of your dick too.
I know what I'm sending you for your birthday.
About time.
Oh,
Hey.
2016, he died.
June 6th. Damn. Yeah.
Wow, 7 wins. Not bad.
How do you die?
2 losses.
Let's check the death thing. Slice? I like how they call him Slice, like it's a professional thing. Mr. Slice was admitted to a hospital near his home in
Heart
Coral
failure.
Spring. Probably all the drugs. A mass on his liver was also diagnosed.
Damn.
Well, shit.
Kevin Jr.
Hey, Kim, what's on your mind?
Assholes.
Perfect.
That's the mentality we like on this podcast.
What kind of assholes, though? Like,
Do you have a preference?
Prolapsed.
Gotta love that rosebud. Look it up.
My favorite.
Okay, what's your guys' worst experience sexually with an asshole?
And with that, that's the Little Boys Room podcast. We'll see you next week.
Tune in next week. I'm trying to think. I've had a bad experience with an ass before, but I
Is
don't.
it the story you told me and Alex?
Yeah,
It's a good story.
that's a good story.
I hit the mic.
Oh,
shit.
hey, Alex.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going all right until you hit the mic, Alex.
Sorry, I'm just a big goofball.
I just don't know anything.
Oops. I can't even. We got him.
Time to go home, boys. Wrap it up.
Stallion, answer the question.
I am debating on whether.
Well, you see.
Well, I mean, I just don't think we should talk about this in front of Alex, you know. But
One time I got shit on my dick.
Hey, shit happens.
I mean, that's like going to the beach and like getting mad when you step in sand.
my feet got wet in the ocean. Well, I haven't really tried any ass stuff, so I don't really have a story.
I've never actually had anal sex.
Me either.
Yeah, no one. Well, like I've tried, but they're all just like, no. Like we've tried, but we tried multiple times. She just could never do it.
So, funny story.
Here we
The
go.
first guy I ever dated, we probably had sex in the pussy like less than 5 times.
Nice.
Because I was like in high school, and I don't know why, but he convinced me the back door was easier.
Wow.
And I was just like, okay.
That
So I
dude's
had
probably on the
sex
debate team
more
or
times.
something. Trust me. It's easier.
I've done it. Go
'Cause
on.
I've never like done anything sexually. I was like young-ish.
Yeah, well, you gotta trust if someone has like some sort of
experience,
semblance of
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and then like now that I look back on it, I'm just like, because I've had anal sex with other boyfriends, and I'm just like, it was never so painful. So I'm just like, maybe it's just easier because his dick was small.
Maybe.
And his name was...
First and last, please, with some social.
Can I get an address real quick?
Like I'm honestly very open to talking about sex, and it's like it's hard for me to find girls that are also open to talking about shit because I'll ask them, "What's the dirtiest thing you've ever done?" Oh, anal.
I don't know.
And I'm just like,
What's
oh.
sex? I don't know what that is. Never had it.
I think sex should be
It's
an
just a
open
normal fucking
topic.
thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
Think about this. We all, for the most part, are going to have or have had sex. We are all a result of sex. Why can't we talk about
Well,
it?
also, I don't want to like if people are uncomfortable. I don't like the push.
Oh,
you know?
no, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. But just like when people like shy away from it or like are visually disgusted if like a group is and one person's just or like they try and like get you to stop.
Yeah.
Like fuck you. You came from sex.
Fuck you.
That's a perfect way to switch them to convince them.
Kimberly, everybody.
Revolutionary.
No, you guys want to know something funny?
Yes.
I had a friend over, and she was like,
You guys
kind
fucked.
of no, she was like really quiet about like her sex life, and I was like doing the dishes
Subtle.
and shit.
Subtle, Brandon.
And she,
Shut up, she's talking.
You know those like Tupperware containers that are like they go from like small to large.
Oh yeah.
So I had the smallest one, and I had it was like filled with water, and it had balls inside, like the size of marbles. So she picks them and goes, "Oh, why are these 2 marbles in the bowl?" I'm like, "Those go in my vagina."
Wait,
And
what?
And she just like dropped them and like,
If they break.
Wait, hold on. I think I got lost during this story.
Her
What?
friend came over. She was washing her vagina balls, and then her friend started playing with them and got.
Oh,
freaked out.
okay.
because she thought they were like silver marbles, and I was like,
How-
"Nah, those go in your vagina."
How do those not get lost up in there?
Are
or
they-
get too far in?
Are they tethered or are they separate?
Yeah,
Well-
I'm thinking like anal beads
Yeah.
set up.
No, they're like literally picture like 2 marbles, but they're like obviously bigger than
Yeah,
marbles.
yeah.
They're just like made out of metal.
So are-
and like they just go in your pussy, and
Yeah.
then like the more wetter you get, they'll just like slip out.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like a game. You got to put them back in.
Well,
I want to play.
I think Hasbro makes that one.
have you guys been to that Hustler store?
No, I want to go. Seems
Dude,
like
let's
fun.
go.
Where is that?
I go with everyone.
It's right off of Bascom.
Oh,
It's on the
is it across
other
the street
side
from
of
Pink-
680.
Pink Poodle?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
by the Pink Poodle. It's called Hustler,
Yeah, Hustler Hollywood.
next to the hookah
Oh
place.
shit.
We can all go right now. It's still open.
Wait, hold on. I kind of want to clarify. Do those balls, are they meant for penises to go fit inside, or is it just like you and like solo
No,
time?
it's just no.
'Cause
Like
I feel like that's when it would be dangerous to have loose objects in your vagina. If you're also putting dicks in there, you know, you might like wedge it up.
no. So another funny story, because like the idea is kind of like once you're wet enough for the balls to fall, you just like have sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How graphic can I get on this?
Oh,
As graphic-
we're past that
Oh,
point.
God.
Like, keep going.
I was sitting on
It's about time something
someone's
else happened.
face, and
Nice.
we were. After a while, I was like, maybe I shouldn't, because what if you choke on the fucking balls?
You murderer, man.
I don't know how to CPR.
Just start sitting on his chest, bouncing on his chest. Then the balls shoot up. You catch them in your mouth, stick them up his butt. That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, about face sitting, I don't like, because I've always asked girls to do it, but like I don't know, like I always feel like they don't know how to do it, so they're just like awkwardly like squatting above me.
No, it's definitely not that they don't know how. It's just they're really uncomfortable. Because like
Damn.
Uh-oh.
like as a girl, it's really self-conscious because you're just like, that fucking angle, I don't look good from there. Because you're looking at
Oh,
me,
true.
like my stomach up.
Then again, my eyes
The
are closed
chin.
and your pussy's in my face. I'm not looking at much.
The other way, just 69. It gets rid of
Well,
that.
then
Then you're staring at butt.
Then they're more concerned about their ass.
What's wrong with that?
What if they fought?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I shit in your eyeball. Sorry.
Have you ever farted during sex?
Yes.
Yep.
Whoever says no is a fucking liar.
There was one time me and Kenna just finished, and I was laying on top of her, and like it just slipped out. But it was the only way that I can describe it. It was like a lightning bolt. Like if there was an image,
cracked.
if there was an image associated with that, it was like the longest. Like it was just like Zeus fucking like. We both laughed. It was great. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew she was the one.
Tara, do you want to get on here?
Are you your shirt? It's so fun.
You feel so professional. Yeah.
I hope my parents never hear this.
Okay.
They will.
We're gonna DM them.
We're gonna link them. CC.
Can you put this episode on your resume?
Oh, dude, I told my mom. She was like, "Yeah, how was your job interview?" I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty well. I got kind of sick." She's like, "Oh, why?" "Oh, there's a lot of smoke in there." And I kind of realized where this was going. And she's like, "Where are you interviewing?" "It's a church."
It's the incense.
Yeah, I was like, "It's the incense." And she's like, "That's so nice. You're gonna work in a church." And I was like,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Bloodshot eyes. Like, yeah, it's pretty fucking nice.
Mom.
All those sacraments, man.
Are they like
For our
not?
sins.
Are they not into like any of that?
Nah, like they thought antidepressants were a gateway drug.
I mean, aren't they?
Well,
Aren't all drugs gateway drugs?
Every drug is a gateway if you wanted to be man.
Yeah.
If you really want to get into drugs and shit, like what about like what your brain releases when you check like your Facebook updates and
Dopamine.
shit? Yeah,
Dopamine's
like that's a fucking
yeah.
drug.
People get addicted to that shit.
They either get addicted to it or addicted to the process in which you get the drugs. Like the social aspect of smoking. Like people get addicted to stepping
yeah.
outside in a group. Like that's just as much as the nicotine. Yeah. Drugs, pussies, balls.
Vagina balls.
The
do
little
you guys
boys.
remember being kids and they would bring the dare?
Oh
Dare people?
yeah.
And like all the
Wear
kids
your
would,
red
like,
ribbon all week, you get a fucking sticker or something.
Get another red ribbon. That was so dumb. I that's more so propaganda than it is.
Dare made me terrified.
It was not educational at all.
No, dude, it's fear mongering.
Yeah. Don't do it or you'll die.
Don't do it or your teeth will fall out and no one will ever love you.
I learned more about drugs than I don't like. If they didn't come to our schools, I felt like I would not know what crack looks like. But since they gave me a workbook with a little
Yeah.
vial of crack,
Now that image is stuck in your head.
yeah, or like heroin, or like seeing someone all high, doped up and shit. Like I don't know.
If you even look at marijuana, you'll die.
Your eyes will burn and your brain will catch flame. You'll be transported immediately to the pits of hell. But don't worry,
The
just do your
dank
books.
pits of hell.
The dank pits. Yeah.
I do hope you get that job, though, Kim.
I mean, I'm just poor. I'm so
What the fuck? Why is that funny?
no, I'm so poor. I filed my taxes already. That way, my tax return would get here before my next set of bills.
I
have
still
to be
haven't got my
paid.
W-2 yet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Can't you like email the IRS?
Yeah. Dear Mr. IRS, I need my forms.
Thank you. Bye.
Mwah. P.S. I love you.
Love, Acid Connie. Mwah, Again.
X.
No, that sucks. You're broke. I'm sorry.
It's good. Like I quit my job because like, dude, they were fucking crazy.
Where did you work at?
Sephora.
They would be crazy.
They work you like to the fucking bone.
Whenever I go in there with Ashley, everyone who works there, like, they're like giving you side glances, like, get me out of here.
Okay, I can tell you for a fact that every girl at Sephora that has a walkie, if they're giving you a look, they are totally fucking talking about you on their walkie.
This guy's a piece of shit.
I should go in there and get chicks then. Hey, see the man with the hair? Yeah, the fuck up.
Is that Brandon Hagen?
Oh, fuck that guy! Fuck that guy!
Hey, yeah, we're closed.
Get
It's like 11 in the morning.
We're not
Yeah, we're
open.
closed. Sorry.
Get out.
Why would I be going into Sephora by myself?
I don't know, dude. Maybe you want to pop,
Well,
put a little more pizzazz on your face.
no,
I don't
like-
fucking know.
Like guys would go in there for skincare, and like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the guys that go in there for skincare, if they were attractive, all the girls were looking at it. Like,
Do
oh
they
my God,
have?
Look at him.
Do they have a guy section, like guy products for like guy face washes? Because I do need some face wash.
The way skincare works is it's unisex.
Oh,
Like whatever works for your
Skin is skin, my dude.
but makeup is for girls, and I don't want to be gay.
Girls touch dicks, and that's gay.
Logic,
Foolproof.
undebatable.
Can't argue it.
All right.
Oh, if you're wanting to go, I'll go with you. It's fun.
Okay, cool. Hook it up with the pussy.
Maybe we can record our next podcast and
In Sephora.
I said it fucking
Wait, Brandon, what was the last part? No, before that.
Pussy.
Sentence.
I don't
Hook it up
remember.
with the what?
Okay, the pussy.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Vagina, girl. It's like not a Yeah, it's a euphemism for female human. Pussy.
Brandon, that's incredibly sexist and small-minded of you.
Well, how dare you tell a man what a man
Don't
should say when you're not
mansplain
even
me,
a man?
You piece of...
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you assume my gender?
Did you assume my gender? What makes you think I'm a man?
All I know is that you're a cuck.
Well, that I cannot deny.
Nor shall you. There we go.
Make fun of me. Come on. I need it. There we
Kim, I'm so sorry you have to be here for this.
She livened this shit up. It was great.
I don't know how to make a voice.
You're doing it right now.
There you go.
Oh my God. Can you do that again?
Did a spirit like escape your body?
Oh my! Your mouth isn't moving and it's freaking me out.
Wait, let me see if I can see your name without moving.
This podcast is haunted.
Spooky boys room.
Spookcast.
Whoa!
Whoa! Delete that. Delete that. Delete that.
Can't say spooks here. It's not fucking 1940.
The Spoopy Boy cast.
A little better.
A little better. Little boys. Little boys room.
This
has been the little boys room.
This has been the little boys' room. All right, guys. Let's cut it. It's been good. So,
Thanks for joining us for that last bit, Kim.
yeah, that was
Anytime.
very eye opening and
Educational,
also
even.
vagina opening.
I mean, I live here, so I'm closer than Alex.
Hey, fuck you.
We love you, Al.
Not really.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know, you gotta love when you can get love.
I mean, do you? No. All right.
Now he's just trying to make noises with his fucking feet, his giant bear claws.
He's throwing a tantrum. Guys, I'm part of the podcast too.
Where's my mic? Where is it?
How much were the mics?
Enough. I had this one. I had to buy Alex's like 40 or 60.
I had this one already.
Yeah. So I really didn't spend that much on mics. But yeah.
$8,000.
I sold my left nut.
Wait, how much was the mixer?
Don't worry about it. It's like 120.
Took a second mortgage out.
Wait, I gave you $140.
You didn't. You gave me like 90 or 70.
Wait, I gave you $8 million.
Oh, wait. Okay, bye. We'll talk about this after.
We'll discuss formalities later.
Did I get bamboozled?
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.